Welcome back to my channel. Today we are talking about having multiple boot windows on one flash drive. How to achieve this. Let's dive into it step by step, how you can achieve this. First of all, we'll click on the software setup. This is WinSetup from USB. I'm using 64-bit, that's why I click on 64-bit. You can install different kind of operating system. You can see Windows 2000, Windows XP, Windows 2003, and you can see Windows Vista, Windows 7, Windows 8, and Windows 10, Server 2008, multiple, even Linux. You can also install Linux on this boot media. But today we're talking about how to install what is it called, Windows 7. As the first aspect, you have to click auto format so that you format the drive at the first instant. Now we'll select. I want you to notice something here now. I'll click on an invalid ISO file so you see how it works. This Windows 11 is an invalid file, but let's see what it shows you. You can see on the screen it's not an invalid file. So now I'll go back and select on Windows 10. Then I'll click on Windows 10 and you can see it accepts it very well, and I'll click on go. Now I want you to take note and watch how this window will run gradually, because as it's installing, let me tell you the importance of this multiple bootable windows on one USB drive or hard drive is that it saves you the time of having different multiple bootable drive, like having Windows 7, a flash drive for Windows 7, hard drive for Windows 7, Windows 8, Windows 10, different flash drive. You know, those will be very bulky to handle. Then this software enables you to create all those windows into one storage device that can be very easy to handle and very efficient. And you have the ability of having all those windows on one stick or one hard drive. That is the importance of this one. It saves your time instead of you going around trying to create different windows each time. Let's say, okay, customer today wanted to install Windows 10. After installing Windows 10, another one came on to install Windows 7. You have to format that drive and create another Windows 7 bootable if you're not having another Windows 7 bootable around you. And somebody can even come around and tell you to lend in your Windows 7 drive, and you see you are stuck in one particular place without any bootable stick. But when you have all of them in one place, there's no possibility for you carrying all your software and giving it out. And you see that every installation is already there. It's efficient, it's easy to use, it's user friendly. So today I'm just walking you step by step to see how you can achieve that result. As you can see, the file now is now copying. Under it, you can see it's about 3.7 gigabytes. That is the Windows 10 file, and the speed is okay. You can watch. I wanted to pause, but I'll just let it run on its own like that, so we can see to the ending. You can put different kind of what is it called, from Windows 2000 and Windows XP can still come in here. Now I think Windows 7 is already done at this point in time. Windows 10 is already done. Then let's complete the process. So I'll add Windows 7 to it. You can do more than just two bootable windows here. You can still add Windows Vista, Windows 8, Windows 7, Windows 11, all those series you can add them. Even Server, Windows Server 2008, you can install it here. It will still go perfectly well without no error. So if you are having like a 32 gig USB flash drive, it's good to go. But in this video I'm using a 500 external hard drive to run this process, and you can see how efficient it is right now. In a bit of time now, the Windows 10 will be concluded, and I will install Windows 8. For the sake of this tutorial, I will only do Windows 10 and Windows 7. You can go back. I will drop the link to the software in the description below. You can download the software and try and add other operating system to it and see how efficient it is, how fast it is, and if you have any issue during what you are trying to create this multiple boot, you can drop a comment below. I'm always available to answer your questions and find solution to it. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel and comment to it, turn on the notification bell, so whenever we drop a video, you'll be the first to be notified. You see, it encourages us whenever we see new subscribers and we have the like on the video, we see a comment on it. It encourages us to create more videos and to make our subscribers happy. Even in the comment section, you can drop a video that you want us to work on, or when you have a faulty system, you can also drop it in the link below and tell us whatever it is that is wrong with your system, and we'll find a way to proceed and show you how to fix that on the comment section. Okay, now I wanted to add Windows 7. Now you don't need to click the auto format. You don't need to click it again, because if you click auto format, it's going to erase the hard drive. So now we are just adding. So I'll tap on the window, on this window Vista aspect again. I'll click and I'll add the Windows 7 bootable ISO file. Then now watch. The Windows 10 is already installed. Windows 7 is going in now, and you see it's about 400, and the size of the hard drive is 465 GB, 500 GB. So that you know whatever storage device you're selecting, and then let's click the yes, so that we can proceed now with it. It will take the same procedure to prepare the flash, but this time around it's not going to format the flash drive. You can look under preparing the NT6 boot file. It will now extract everything from that file again. You can access both the Windows 10 and Windows 7 while installing the new window on your device without no issues, no complication, nothing. Easy to use. I recommend you get this software WinSetupFromUSB. This is an 8.1. There is a higher version of this, and I bet you enjoy it. This is a 3.7 gig file also. You see, the installation process is very fast. Always drop a comment. Always drop a comment. Whatever issue that arise. You know, we do video on power sections, different section on the system. I have a video on how to boot your battery. I have video on how you can trace 19-volt power array. I have a video on the 3.3 power array. I have a video on the BQ, that is charging battery power array. And I have a video on also how you can be able to troubleshoot your systems. Step-by-step guide on how you can troubleshoot your system. And you can also comment below what kind of video you want to watch. The next video we'll be uploading is how to install Windows from another system. Instead of you, let's say for example, you have a friend that has a updated operating system that you needed, and is far away from you. Instead of you sending your system to avoid any complication on the road, you can just send the hard drive alone for him to install the operating system there. Then once installed, we just bring it back to you. You add, and you see everything, both the driver, everything will be okay 100%. That is the next video we'll be uploading soon. So you see how to do it, and the software that you're going to use to do all those installation. All the link will be dropped below, or you can comment below and ask for the link for the software, and I'll be right available to drop you the software there. You'll see it. Please always check our video list for different kind of video you watch, and very soon you'll get deep practical on fixing a motherboard. We're dropping different videos, how to fix your backlight on the screen, how to fix your white screen, how to fix your black screen of death. Different kind of video will be treated. Now the job is done, it's been completed. You can choose to exit it. If you want to add again, you can just click on that and arrow again without formatting, add an operating system that you want to add. You can add from there. You can see, but this Windows, this one is an invalid ISO file, so it will not run. Otherwise I could have add this window 11 to it. But right now I think this installation is done. Then let's go back behind and let's see how we can be able to run this this video directly from the device. Okay, now we're on the system, and let's see the hard drive. Let's see Windows. Installation is popping up. As you can see from the beginning of the video, I show you how to install the hard drive to it, and this is the window time we are installing. You can select any one you choose. Please subscribe and like. Thank you.